I think, one of the most exciting sequences that we have done in the Expanse. And that is that epic, long shootout battle scene at, what is it called? Whippy Tanaka?
Winnipesaukee.
Winnipesaukee. Sounds like a camp on Porky's. Camp Whippisanaki. So it all started with Breck Eisner and I. We went to go see 1917 just came out, and we went to go see the movie. And we're watching the movie, and we were blown away by the cinematography and the camera work and the long shot. And we were walking out, and I remember Breck saying to me that him and you guys have been talking about. He said that they're inspired about doing this epic long shot in that way. Now, we don't have money like they had on 1917, so we knew that it was going to be a challenge. One of the things to think about is you have hundreds of extras that are all coordinating. You have live ammo. You have blanks, obviously shooting blanks, but live blanks. You're running and covering a lot of distance and a lot of territory. All of that area has to be lit. It has to be lit and has to be for a specific thing. And then you have a lot of support around you. The person with the camera, there's a person guiding the person in the camera, there's people keeping the cords out, and they can't be on camera. The logistics of this whole thing are insane, but not only that, the performance of each moment has to really work.
Yeah.
And so you have all the technical side, you got all the live ammo stuff that you can't control, but then you have the story, you have the performance stuff, and sometimes you get so focused on making it all work. And it was very ambitious because we only had one night to do this. I'm working on something right now where they'll take a quarter of a page that we'll shoot from morning and night till early morning till late at night to get a quarter of a page done, whereas we're shooting 8 pages a day in a night. And so we had this epic long sequence. And I remember going to Breck's office early we're talking months before we shot it, and meticulously going through each moment, each scene. So like even the guy that gets shot there, the timing of him falling down, then cutting the camera. And when he cuts, those bullets got to hit that wall at the right time. We're falling down, they're shooting, and coming up, shooting everything. And actually, we haven't gotten into the one shot yet. This is cut up pretty well. And on top of everything, it was freezing.
Yeah, it was so cold out there.
And so we're about to get to, we're tying in these locations right now.
Everyone find a seat. Strap in if you can. Take everyone into the shuttle. Come on, let's go.
Man, I love this episode. This brings back so many memories. I haven't seen this in so long. She goes back.
Well, she hears the guys coming down the stairs.
We're going now!
Okay, we're getting into it right now. Right here. Okay,
Yep.
So now we're getting into it. Boom. The guy with the camera is walking backwards. We're walking up snowy stairs with ice. The camera turns over here. These guys right here have to get shot. As soon as the camera hits them, they fall down.
Yeah.
Camera goes down to catch them, fall down, come up as we're running through here. As we're running through here, they got to coordinate all the shots that are hitting as we're running against the wall. We're running against the wall.
Yeah, and so that's the special effects team setting off their pots for each of those little bullet hits.
Now we got to pan up. Those 20 or 30 extras up there are coming. They cue them to go down the hill as they're shooting, come down the hill. We make it towards the wall, but then we got to stop and take a stand. The camera operator, we have the best camera operator and we have the best DP and camera operator in Canada, and that's Jay and Jeremy.
Yeah.
And
who, by the way, have been interviewed on this show. So if you wanna see more about Jay and Jeremy, go find that episode.
So far everything's hitting, squibs hitting, fire. We go inside this they turned it into, what is this facility like in the fictional world?
So this is just a underground tunnel to get to the hangar bay for the shuttle.
Right. And then, shut the door, squibs happening, turn around.
Yeah. And we hit a cut in that wipe because these are actually 2 different locations.
I was debating, and I was like, should I tell him about the hidden cut and just act this is
No. Everybody knows that you're hiding cuts in the wipes.
Yeah, so we hit a cut there on the wipe, and we cut. So actually, Joseph, if you can back up, we'll show him where the cut was.
Eric, go!
So right there. Boom. So when that camera pans down, that's a wipe, there's a cut. So this is a new thing. Now, this is also a long sequence that we do within here.
Yep.
Handing the gun off, scooping this up. And then the camera is, the aftermath is telling the story. These guys ambushed. Clarissa clicked her mods. She murdered all those people. She's laying there in blood.
Everybody.
Yeah, she slaughtered those people.
And then puked.
And this, god damn, this was good. I forgot this. Coming back.
And of course, Amos is the rear guard because Amos is always going to be the rear guard.
What was that actress's name? She was fantastic. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Shit. You put me on the spot, so I'm not remembering. She was great. A lot of fun to work with. Did a great job with this part.
I loved working with her. She was so cool, and so talented. And then, fierce. She gets shot in the back right here. Connection, come back. Firing. God, this was so much fun. Dropping the shotgun.
I love this, where you're dragging her out and she's still firing as she's getting pulled. Yeah. Yeah, talk about fierce. That is fierce right there. You got a bullet in your back and you're still unloading your gun.
Right. Hit the thing. We lay on the floor because we know the G-forces are coming.
And then of course now cut because now we've moved up to a different scene.
Yeah.